What's up guys, I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be showing the results from my most recent market. I'll be going through all my final numbers and products, what sold, how many of them sold, and what they sold for. And I hate making long intros, so let's just get into it. Starting with my products, I ordered them from Bestsellers to Bestsellers, but it was a little hard to just pick each product apart and decide which did better at the market. So instead, I sorted them into 3 categories. Bestsellers, did pretty well, and then Bestsellers. And at the end of this video, I'll share my gross sales and the number of items that sold. And just because this list is a bit lengthy, I'm going to go through all the products really quickly. So starting off strong with my loaf cats, I sold 0 out of the 2 that I made. Next up, my loaf dogs, I sold 1 out of 2 for $28. Number 3 are my monkeys, which is really sad for me to say because I was not expecting to have them in my worst seller category. Typically at my markets, I make 2 monkeys, a boy and a girl, and they sell out super quickly, and I even have people asking me about them after. So this time I decided, might as well just make another boy monkey, go to the market with 3, and they'll probably all sell. Not. I went home with 2 of my monkeys, only 1 sold for $38, but a positive side is that I will have them for my next market, which is in about a month, so I will have time to market prep other items. Moving on from my big rant about the monkeys, I have 3 bigger items that didn't sell, including my Magician's Bunny, my Jumbo Heart Bear, and my Peacock. And though it will be nice, these items aren't really expected to sell. They're more for the wow factor and drawing people to the table. However, later you guys will see that I did sell 2 items that were over $50, which is really good for farmers markets. So that's all for my worst sellers list. Moving on to my did pretty well list. The first items in this category are pickles. I sold 2 out of 3 for $16 and $17. The tutorial for the pickle and one of the hats that I put on it is actually up right now, so go check that out right after you finish this video. It's beginner friendly and super easy to follow. Next up in this category is a big dog for $38, a unicorn for $53, and my fluffy cow that used to actually be sitting right here, but it sold, so that was also $53. For my next market, I'm actually making a new fluffy having cow in a different color, so you'll probably see that over here on display at some point. Next, I had 1 out of 2 sheep sell for $17 and 1 out of 2 hippos sell for also $17. Next up are my fruit turtles. These are actually my own pattern, and if you know me, I love making these guys. I sold 4 out of 6, each for $32, and the ones that sold were the apple turtle, the strawberry turtle, the peach turtle, and the blueberry turtle, and the ones that didn't sell were my pineapple and kiwi turtle. And both of my dragons sold, the green one for $24 and the pink one for $27. Moving on to my stingrays, I had 6 stingrays and 3 of them sold for $11 each. The next 3 products at my market, I actually mentioned them in my free beginner-friendly pattern video. They are my round chickens, my round yellow ducks, and my round mallard ducks. I made 4 of each kind, so for the chickens, 1 of them sold for $9, for the yellow ducks, all of them sold for $8, and for my mallards, 2 of them sold for $9. And last up for this category were my jelly cats. I had 3 types of jelly cats at my market. The marshmallow jelly cats, I had a mini version and a big version, and then I had a jelly cat cake. First, I had my mini marshmallow jelly cats go for $15, and then I had my cake jelly cat go for $22. And that's the end of that section, so moving on to my best sellers. Most of my best sellers are all small items, except for maybe 2 of them, which does make sense considering what people are looking to spend at a farmer's market. First up, I had my bunnies. I had 2 small ones and 2 big ones. The small ones went for $12 and the big ones went for $14. All of those sold. Next up are my chubby frogs and leggy froggies. For the chubby frogs, I sold 4 out of 4 for $12 each, and for the leggy froggies, 3 out of 3 for $9 each. I made 2 hedgehogs, which were so cute and a new item at my market, and they both sold for $16 each. Next, I sold 2 out of 2 ferrets, which were actually my first weighted plushie, so that was super cool, and I sold them for $23 each. Okay, we're getting really close to the end. Next are my flower pots. I had bluebells, I want to say. Let me know if that's what they're called, I'm not sure. Tulips and daisies, they all sold for $22 each. And around the same space of my flower pots were my triceratops and possums. For the triceratops, I sold 7 out of 12 for $9 each, and for the possums, 4 out of 5 for $8. I'm not sure if it's because they were all placed in an area of smaller items, but the flower pots, triceratops, and possums were all really good sellers at the market, and I always had people crowding that area of my table. Next up are my book plushies. I call them book plushies because they were like very popular book creatures, if you want to say, that were sold with the book. So I had the very hungry caterpillar, and that sold for $30, and then I had the pigeon and Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, I believe it's called, for $28. And now finally, my bestseller for this market, and basically all the markets I've done in the past, are my bees. I made 7 bees, 4 different kinds, all of them sold. So first off, I have my 2 yellow bees that sold for $8 each, the rainbow bees that sold for $9, the mama bee that sold for $11, and the sparkly bee that sold for $13. So that's all for the products that I sold at the actual market, but I did make some custom orders for people who requested them. First off, I have Jigglypuff. This one was so cute. I made a YouTube short out of it, so if you didn't see it, I think I'll probably put it right here or here. It'll be on screen somewhere. It was so adorable. I sold that for $25. And now for the last and final item of this video, someone else wanted the same Jellycat cake, so I'm making another one for $22. And finally, you made it to the end, guys. So for the big numbers that you've all been waiting for, you might have gotten one of them from the thumbnail of this video, but if you didn't, I sold a total of 71 items, and my gross sales were $1,220. Usually at markets, I bring in like $650 to $750, so obviously I'm super proud of this result, and I'm so thankful to everyone who purchased an item. So subtracting the market fee of $40, we now have $1,180, which is a really awesome number. Again, thank you guys so much. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it very helpful. If you have any other questions, please comment down below and I'll respond as quickly as I can. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye!